Hi, welcome to episode 1 and Haul Out. Welcome to the Fugsal. Hopefully you can hear me, it's a bit windy here, but well, this week has been mostly about bilges. That's cleaning bilges. And for any of you who've done that before on an old fishing boat, it's a particularly horrible job. In fact, probably one of the most horrible jobs I've done for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have any before footage. I think I got stuck into it. I forgot my GoPro and didn't really want to get my iPhone out. So they're my excuses anyway. But I'm going to give you a little look through the bilges now. Now that they're a bit cleaner, I can get on with looking at a few fasteners. Spin the camera around so you can get a little better view, and I'll give you a little guided tour. Fun. So as promised, here we are in the forecastle. You can see up there, it's a stem, down to the forefoot. Let me stand up and get a better view. Oh. There's the stem with the breast hook up there, stem running down, the first frame, some stringers. Somebody cut some nasty notches in those to put a bracket which I ripped out earlier. And then we get down to the forefoot and the bilges. It may look dirty now, but I can tell you that this was a lot cleaner than it was. I've spent the best part of 3 days in this hellhole. Not really enjoying myself, to be honest. but it needed to be done. So if I put some light on the matter, you can see the keelson there, or the deadwood. See the floors, and the frames joining up to them. Massive great engine beds in this boat, run all the way aft. You can see all the way through to almost to the transom. Not quite, it's a bit dark, but she's a lot cleaner now. All cleaner all the way through the boat. Well, with it now being cleaner, it now allows me to get in, and as I said earlier, have a look at some of these fasteners. First of all, I'm going to be having a look at a few of the bolts. As you can see here, these are the bolts that hold the sawn oak frames together. This one holds it to the floor. There's two of those. I'm going to pull a few of those, with cable in the way there. I want to pull a few of those to check for crevice corrosion, and also, you know, oak's acidic as well, and what you find is that with the iron bolt in oak that they can corrode quite badly. Looks alright on the outside, wasted away like a on the inside. I will be also looking to pull a keel bolt. Now, keel bolts on these aren't like on a yacht going all the way through to a big keel, but they go through from the floor, through the deadwood or the keelson, and then through to the bottom of the keel. God, lost me there for a word for a minute. So yeah, so I'll be doing a few of those to check on those. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be a family boat when I've finished with it, so it's important that's structurally sound. But looking through this boat and even going through aft, and I'm not going to take a crawl through it at the moment with a camera and a light in my hand, she is incredibly sound timber-wise. I'm really surprised how good the timbers are in this boat. You go along and there's no movement between any of the frames and the timbers. Everything looks tight, there's no soft spots or rot. So yeah, very encouraging at this point. Okay, gonna sign off for now. Back to some more bilge meddling. Well, here I am underneath the deck in the bilges. Have a little look around. Just started taking the head off one of the bolts which hold the frame to floor. I'll show you that. I'm then going to try to punch it out, and then we can have a look at the condition of the bolt. Here we are down in the rotors. That is the keelson there, and then this is one of the floors, and you can see I've just chopped the head off that bolt. Now it's an attempt to drive it out. We'll wait and see how that goes. Well, once you drive it out, it starts coming out now, and if we get some bit of light on this, actually, right. Wow, she started coming out. You can see I've got the bit of the shaft showing. And overall, so far, it's not looking too bad. Alright, let's get driving all the way out and have a look. Well, fast forward, and there's the bolt. You can see where it went through this floor, picking up the frame. Sorry, went through that frame, picking up the floor. You can see the keel bolt there. And if we have a look at it, for a bolt that's been in there since 1966, an iron bolt like that, that's pretty good. Mind you, these bolts aren't always submerged underwater, they just sit within the timbers, although they would build water. So when we pull some of the ones that go through through the skin fitting or through the planking, yeah, we may find something a bit different, but let's wait and see. But that's encouraging.